Flix with the Hicks, where we tell you about the movies. We tell you if they're great or if they really stink. Now it's time to start the show. Yeah, now it's time to go. Guess what? It's Flix with the Hicks.
Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Flix with the Hicks. I'm Greg, this is my lovely wife Janet. Each week on Flix with the Hicks, we review 2 films that we watched on DVD that week. We always review the worst film that we watched that week and the best film that we watched that week. And this week, Janet got tasked with picking the worst film of the week.
Yeah.
Would you like to disclose what your film is?
It's Everly. You know, it's the name of a girl, a lady.
Mm-hmm.
Everly. That's the title. And it wasn't good.
No.
I mean, it was evil. It was sadistic. It was like ridiculous. You know, awful. I mean, bad. Gory. I mean, okay. It was supposed to be Kate Hudson playing the role, but something happened where they used Selma Hayek instead, which I like her normally. I think I like her energy and everything, but when she's playing a escort or a sex slave,
High-priced call girl.
Yeah, high price. She's been locked up for 4 years in this high-rise fancy building, taking care of these rich guys, and she's controlled by this Japanese sadistic warrior, awful guy. And she has a little girl that she hasn't had for 4 years, staying with her mom, and she's been working with the police, and the big guy found out about it and put a bounty on her head. Anybody that kills her gets like $1 million, a bunch of money anyway. And so all these other escort girls, these slave girls, high dollar call girls, trying to kill her. She's killing people left and right, and there's blood all over the place. People are dying all over the place. It's ridiculous. And the big wig, there's cameras in the building, and she's trying to get her kids safe and her mom safe, and it was all filmed in like one room, one building, nothing outside. I mean, I don't know how much it cost to make this movie. It couldn't have been all that much because they weren't like on location somewhere exotic or anything.
A lot of special effects.
Yeah. It was so evil.
It was hard to watch. It was hard to watch. In fact, I fast forwarded through a few of the scenes.
It's vicious.
It was, yeah, exactly. If you enjoy an hour and 45 minutes of blood, guts, gore,
torture,
and torturing people,
mm-hmm.
If that's your thing, then
yeah,
go for it, I guess. But
no.
It was not an easy movie to watch.
No.
I would not watch it again. There's no way.
And it's sex slave and all that for 4 years. But I mean, I'm sure that industry has its issues.
I don't know. I don't think the film actually had a nude scene in it. I don't think it did. But this film was hard to watch because of the violence and the gore.
Mm-hmm.
And it was way over the top as far as, some of these people still fighting when there's no way in the condition they were in they're going to be able to fight.
Right, stuff like that. And
it just wasn't. To me, it wasn't a good film. It wasn't a good film. I didn't want to get involved in the film at all.
And it's really not that big of a story. I mean, the story goes there, and that's it. That's the whole story. Mm-hmm. It's just what's happening to everybody.
And I like Selma Hayek in most of her films.
I do too.
But she did not pick a good film.
Yeah, this is out in 2014, and I have no idea what their budget was and how much they made, but it can't be much. I mean, It was in some kind of film fest that first, and then it was released after that. But it's just terrible. I give this movie it's that bad, with the torture and everything. I mean, okay. I don't want to give it nothing. It's so satanic and evil, and I mean, I don't like it at all.
I'm right there with you. I just watching it. I just don't want to watch it again.
No,
just don't want to watch it again.
In fact, this one's trash.
Yeah,
absolutely trash.
Bad movie.
Okay, what's your movie, baby?
Okay, so I got to pick the best movie of the week, and the best movie of the week was Spider-Man 2, starring Tobey Maguire, Kirsten Dunst, James Franco, Alfred Molina, and J.K. Simmons. And I really enjoyed Spider-Man 1.
Yeah.
And usually, when you see a sequel, it's not as good as the original. I think Spider-Man 2 was better.
Really?
I really do.
It's good, huh?
Basically, the story revolves around a nuclear fusion test gone wrong. The test or the experiment blows up and kills Dr. Octavius's wife, and turns Dr. Octavius into Dr. Octopus, which is like a cyborg with arms with clamps on it, and
he can go up buildings like this, and
like a giant spider, basically.
Yeah,
it's weird. But so Spider-Man has to take care of this evil Dr. Octopus, get him off, kill him, get rid of him, because he's just creating all kinds of havoc. But at the same time, Peter Parker, who is Spider-Man's alter ego, is starting to have doubts about himself, and starting to have he feels he's losing some of his Spider-Man powers. And then to complicate matters on top of that, his girlfriend
Mary Jane
is getting engaged. His true love is getting engaged to another man,
and he acts like he can't really have a relationship because what he is and what he does, and it's not safe for her. And so he's trying to be cool about her getting married, but it's difficult.
Yep. And his best friend, played by James Franco, has a hatred towards Spider-Man. So Peter Parker's having to deal with all these issues.
It's pretty cool.
But
the movie's good.
Special effects were fantastic in it. They really were. I really enjoy seeing Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. I think he's perfect for the role.
Yep.
I guess he's no longer Spider-Man now, but I can't imagine somebody else playing Spider-Man as well. I thought that Kirsten Dunst was very good in the film. James Franco was good. J.K. Simmons is good in everything. He plays the editor of the newspaper that Peter Parker works for, and he's kind of an over-the-top yelling guy, and just looking for whatever will sell more newspapers. Whatever scandalous report they can do next. But a very good film. I would, I'm definitely going to keep this film, and it's kind of like, to me, like the original Top Gun. If I was flipping through the TV and I saw it was on, I'll watch it. So, good film. I enjoyed it. I would give Spider-Man 2, I'd give it an 86 out of 100.
Well, I was thinking more like a 92.
Really?
Because I liked it, and I like it's got a little bit of love story, and Mary Jane kind of stood her ground, and I liked that part of it, and I liked it.
Yeah.
And
great.
I'll save that one, and it made buku bucks in the box.
Yes. It came out in 2004. Had a budget of $200 million. and it made $790 million.
Wow!
Yes, it was a huge blockbuster.
Yeah, of course. Of course, Spider-Man. And all these kids, Halloween's right around the corner. How many kids are going to still be Spider-Man? It's been a while. And it's still Spider-Man, and they still have Spider-Man comics, cartoons, I'm sure, shows, whatever. So, I liked it.
But anyhow, folks, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, the subscribe button, hit the little notification bell down in the corner, and until next time, go out and enjoy a good film with your family. Take care, my friends.